Postman.
Who this?
Walk, leash, walk, 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 walk. Postman.
What's up, guys? In this video, you probably already know what the topic is by the title, but I'm gonna show you how to grow your arms. No bullshit, just 100% truth. I'm gonna keep it simple, and I'm gonna tell you and show you a format that you can use to progressive overload your arms and make gains quick. A lot of times people will waste their time in the gym doing 100,000 different exercises, high reps, low reps, and may not even be using progressive overload. So I don't want you guys to be wasting your time and not even know it. You can be making a lot more gains in a shorter amount of time than you really think. First thing is first, if you want to grow your arms and get the most out of this progressive overload scheme and these exercises, you must be in a calorie surplus. I'm not saying that you can't make growth and gains while you're cutting or eating in a calorie deficit or even at maintenance, but for the best results, I recommend being in a calorie surplus and even increasing your calories a little bit each week. As you see, this progressive scheme, the amount of volume does increase each week. So it may not be a bad idea to increase your calories as well each week. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a format on Google Docs. I'm going to explain everything as simply as I can. I tried to simplify it and make it as visually easy to understand as I could. I hope that this makes sense to you guys. On this document here, you see that it says push-pull legs schedule. On push day, you're working your chest, triceps, shoulders. Pull day, back biceps, and then legs. Obviously, you're doing legs. And there's a lot of different ways you can do this. The way I recommend using this is push A, pull A, legs A, push B, pull B, legs B, rest. So your workouts will fall on the same days each week, and Sunday will always be your rest day. It's just an easier way to stay organized and just a better planning aspect. Now, typically, people will always do the bigger muscle groups first, which is fine. I do that myself too. But as you see here, on your push A day, I want you to do triceps first. And on your pull A day, I want you to do biceps first. On your push B and pull B, you can save them for last, as people typically do. Now, in total, you're going to choose 3 different tricep exercises and 3 different bicep exercises. You're going to use this method in this split for 4 weeks before you deload. Now here it says choose one of tricep exercise 1. And these exercises are going to be more of your compound tricep exercises. These are the ones that you can go heaviest on and really overload them. Targets all heads of the tricep, and you're only going to choose one of these exercises. Close grip bench, flat or incline. I prefer incline. It's a greater range of motion, and a lot of people have never tried it before, so might as well try something new. Weighted dips. You want the dip bar in with your elbows pinched in, not where your elbows are out, where you're focusing on chest, straight up and down. Or barbell skull crushers. Not dumbbell, not with an easy bar. I would try to use a straight bar if your wrist can tolerate it. You're going to choose one of these exercises for your tricep exercise number 1. Now under it says choose 2 for your tricep exercises number 2 and 3. And pretty much these are just any other tricep exercises. I give examples, any tricep machine, tricep push downs. You can use cable, rope, straight bar, dumbbell skull crushers. Just pretty much 2 other tricep exercises that aren't in the choose 1 column. Now below we got the same exact format for biceps. Choose 1 bicep exercise for bicep exercise number 1. And I want you to choose between one of these 2 exercises. I feel like these 2 exercises overload the most for the biceps, target both heads equally, and allow you to use the heaviest amount of weight, either barbell curls or easy bar curls. Now under the choose 2 column, you're going to choose 2 exercises for your bicep exercise number 2 and number 3. Just like above, these are pretty much any other bicep exercise. So pick your 2 favorites. On here I got dumbbell curls, preacher curls, cable curls, any bicep machine, reverse grip curls, you name it. You just decide on 2 exercises. So now that you got your exercises set, we're going to look at the week 1 format. Keep in mind, you're going to see the schedule of the push-pull leg split, but you're not going to see anything else but the tricep and bicep exercises. So it's going to look a little weird, but keep in mind we are simply talking about only the tricep and bicep exercises and how you're going to be overloading with those exercises. You can use this scheme on other muscle parts, but this video is just for arm growth. We're just talking about arms, and that is why you only are going to see the tricep and biceps in the week 1 format. So in week 1, Monday obviously is your push day. The reason I had you doing triceps first on your push A day is because you are going to be using your tricep exercise number 1, which is going to be your compound exercise, the one that you are able to go heaviest on and overload the most. Week 1, you're going to be doing 2 sets, 8 reps. Now, it's going to be kind of hard, going to be a little difficult because you're going to have to guess and estimate a weight that is allowing you to get 8 reps with good form. Don't go too heavy in week 1 because you're going to be overloading each week, and by week 4, I expect you to be able to go up in weight each week, so you don't want to find yourself in a situation where you're really struggling to get your reps in week 1 because you're going to have to use that weight next week and it's not going to be as smooth of a transition each week. So as it says, tricep exercise number 1, you got 2 sets of 8 reps, drop the weight 10%, get your calculator, get your phone, type in the weight that you use, times it by 0.9, and the number that it shows will be the weight that you should use for your next 2 sets. Same exact scheme on Tuesday for your pull A day. You're going to be doing biceps first. It's going to be your bicep exercise number 1 that you choose. Your compound bicep exercise, same scheme. 2 sets, 8 reps, drop the weight 10%, 2 sets, 8 reps. 4 sets total. You want to keep the same weight for the first 2 sets, and then obviously when you drop it 10%, you keep that same weight for the last 2 sets. Now as we go down to Friday, Friday is our push B day. On this day, you're going to be doing exercises 2 and 3, and you can put them at the end of the workout as people typically do, but if you want to put them at the beginning of the workout, there's nothing wrong with that. So for these exercises, you're not going to do any drop sets. You're not going to drop any weight. You're simply going to do 2 sets of 12 reps for each exercise. So that's 4 sets total for biceps and triceps. So that's 4 sets total for triceps. 2 sets of 12 on exercise number 2, and 2 sets of 12 on exercise number 3. Now we look at Saturday. It's the pull B day. Same exact thing. Bicep exercises number 2 and 3. You're doing 2 sets of 12 for each bicep exercise. 4 sets total. Here we are in week 2. The only difference is you add a set. On Monday and Tuesday for tricep exercise and bicep exercise number 1, you have 3 sets for your first weight and 3 sets for your drop weight. So this is 2 more sets on your Monday and Tuesday or your push A and pull A workouts. You look down to Friday and Saturday, the push B and pull B workouts. Then again, add another set. For the week, this is 4 more sets that you have done on biceps and 4 more sets that you have done on your triceps than the previous week. Now, like I said, in week 1, you want to be very humble with yourself. Choose a weight that you know you can get 8 reps for, no problem, with good form, because I want you to add 5 to 10 pounds each week if you can. Like I said, everyone makes mistakes. If you go a little bit too heavy or choose a weight that's a little bit too heavy in that week 1, go ahead and carry it over. Use the same weight for week 2, and then try to get back on schedule so in week 3, you can add 5 to 10 pounds and still able to get your reps. Here we are week 3, same exact thing. You add a set, 4 more sets total for triceps, 4 more sets total for biceps this week than the previous week. Add 5 to 10 pounds. Now here's week 4. This is the final week. As you can see, same exact thing. 5 sets on everything. This is the most amount of volume you will do because the next week following this, you're going to take a deload week. What that means is you can take a week off of training. You can still go to the gym, but train very light. Reduce the volume at least 50%. Give your body a week to recuperate because this style of progressive overload is very taxing. This week, week 4, that is a lot of volume. A lot of people think that you can't train this way, which is true. You can't train this way every week. But this style of progressive overload is very beneficial. It allows you to progressive overload in such a short amount of time and make gains quick, guys. I'm telling you. You put yourself in a calorie surplus, you will be golden. Your next question may be, well, what do I do after 4 weeks and then the 5th week deload? I want you to run it again. Do the same exact scheme, same exact schedule, workout split, same exercises again. Run it for another 4-week cycle. Then do another deload week. And then honestly, I would do it for another 4-week cycle. That's 12 weeks total that you were able to progressive overload with those exercises. You can switch up your exercises every 4-week cycle, completely fine, but I think it's a little more beneficial mastering these exercises that you chose and becoming strong at them, improving your form on them, and seeing the crazy growth and numbers that you make cycle by cycle. Guys, the reason this works is very simple. You are progressive overloading. You are putting more stress on your biceps and triceps each week than you did the week before. And this is why I said a lot of times people will waste their time. They won't know if they're progressive overloading or they're not. Yeah, they might smash biceps. You might see them doing 100 curls, dumbbell curls. They might be overtraining for one. They may not even be taking a deload. There's millions of different things that they could be doing wrong. At the same time, there's a lot of different things they could be doing right, but they don't know it. A couple things to keep in mind: you're gonna want to track your progress. So for week 1, each workout, track the weight you use. Like I said, you want to be able to get that amount of reps, but if you struggle or if it was too easy, take notes. Put down notes in your phone or wherever it may be, so the next week you can make the proper adjustments. All you do is add a set and try to increase the weight 5 to 10 pounds for 4 weeks. Then you take a deload week, then you do it again. It's as simple as that. Also, a couple notes. Like I said, you gotta be in a calorie surplus for the best results. Focus on perfect form. Each rep should look the same. That's gonna benefit you most in the long run, allow you to start using heavier weight, years down the road with that perfect form. With perfect form, don't just do the motion. Focus on the squeeze, focus on the stretch. I'm not talking slow, ridiculous looking slow form, but I'm just talking a form that no one else could critique a damn thing. I promise, if you do this, use this method, be tedious about it, be on yourself about it, use good form, eat in a calorie surplus, choose these exercises, and just follow this scheme, you will make gains. It seems tedious, but all I'm asking is, if you are serious about wanting to grow your arms, please just give it a try. It's not gonna hurt, it's only gonna make you gains. It took me a long time to realize that progressive overload works, and you just gotta be a little tedious about it in order to ensure that you're doing it. So that's gonna conclude the video. I hope this makes sense. I really try to make this simple. If it's not simple or if you're confused, please leave a comment, because this is something that literally could have saved me so much time in my past if I would have known this simple scheme, how to use progressive overload, if I would have just avoided all the bullshit that I was wasting my time with. Leave a comment below, DM me if you have any questions or if you're confused about anything, and I'll clarify it. I'm willing to go out of my way. Shit, I will Skype you, I will FaceTime you, I will do whatever it takes to help you understand this, because it will save you a lot of time and it works, I promise you. I appreciate you guys for watching this video. I just put up a new Facebook page. I'm expanding my social media. If you're watching this video, you probably already follow me on Instagram. Started a Facebook page, like I said, Midwest Aesthetics, or you can go www.facebook.com/Midwest Aesthetics page. On there, I'm going to be posting a lot more informational stuff. It's not going to be more about me and my personal progression and goals like it is my Instagram. It's going to be a really cool page, so go check that out. Go give that a like. Also, got the new wristbands in. I'll put a link up right now. Click that, and you go order one if you want. I'm excited for those who decide to trust me and give this a try, even for just 4 weeks. You don't have to run multiple cycles, but I know for a fact after you run one 4-week cycle and then a deload cycle, you will see improvements if you do what I said and you follow the instructions tediously. I will see you guys next time.